Meet Rob, a hard-working and record-setting general manager. Rob doesn't settle for anything less than being number one. He knows that running a successful dealership requires many key factors all be in place: hiring the best salespeople, staying on top of market trends, buying the best cars at auction, and most importantly, advertising the most effective way possible to stand out from the large amount of other dealerships in your market. Rob understands putting the best team in place is crucial, but without a flow of customers through the dealership, having the best team simply goes to waste. Spending every penny wisely on advertising is a very important part of the success in the dealership. Every month, Rob spends roughly $60,000 on advertising. And every month, Rob watches as that money he spends drives customers into the store. But here's the biggest problem. Out of all the customers his advertising brings in, very few of them actually agree to buy a vehicle. It's frustrating to see so much money spent on driving customers into the showroom to see 80% of them leave without doing business. Most dealer managers like to write off the lost sale opportunities to the law of averages, which essentially means they understand those 80% will not want to buy or cannot buy, and we just have to accept that. It's not hard to see what the common issue is when it comes to not being able to put together the sale. It's credit. Almost 100% of the time, it's a credit issue of some sort that prevents the customer from feeling comfortable from purchasing the car. Whether it's a payment too high due to interest rate or not enough term allowed by the bank due to score, a credit issue of some sort is what stops the sale from taking place. Until now, this has been a major area in the sale process in which dealerships have not had a plan on how to capture these lost opportunities for business. If only there was a solution as to how to capture the business of the overwhelming amount of customers lost due to credit issues. This is when Rob meets Kevin from ReddiBuy. See, just like Rob, Kevin spent many years working in the dealerships and noticed firsthand the overwhelming amount of customers being lost on a daily basis. With many years' experience working in the F&I field, Kevin started to study this part of the sales process and slowly and methodically put together a surefire solution to capture and manage every customer that walks out of the dealership without buying due to a credit issue. Introducing ReddiBuy from 411 Credit. This program is the official end of the decades-old car saying, "Walk the customer." At the point in the sale process where the conclusion is made between the customer and the dealer that there's no way to put together an agreeable purchase, the ReddiBuy program is put into place. The salesperson explains to the customer that although it seems as if they won't be able to finalize a purchase today, he wants to go ahead and enroll them into a trusted credit repair program the dealer works with on a regular basis. The salesperson will hand the customer an informational bifold brochure that explains the credit repair service, how it works, and the ability it will give them to come back to the dealership in a very short period of time in a completely credit-worthy position in order to purchase the vehicle they desire. The customers have the option to either call the 1-800 number on the brochure to speak with a live credit specialist to enroll, or they can allow the sales associate to enter their information in the online dealer portal, which will alert one of the credit specialists to call the customer and continue the enrollment process. Continuing to do business the way they had in the past, the customer leaving at this point most likely would have meant they would never see them again. Now, being they are enrolled in the ReddiBuy program, the 411 credit team will begin the rapid repair of the derogatory items listed on their report, as well as coaching the consumer on what steps to take in lowering their outstanding debt ratio to allow a more rapid repair time. Throughout the entire process, simply by viewing the online portal booth, the 411 credit team and the dealer will be able to monitor the credit standing of the customer, ensuring that as soon as their credit standing makes the slight improvement needed to purchase, that the customer is immediately back in your dealership signing the paperwork to take delivery of their new vehicle. No longer will you spend excessive amounts of money advertising only to watch those valuable customers you fought to obtain become another successful sale of your competitions the following month. Capitalize on the absolute control you will have over your customers and their purchasing decision. With ReddiBuy, you will always hit your numbers.